Hey YouTube, Stu B520 here. Uh, Doing a revisit on the H&K P30 Heckler and Koch P30 9mm. This John Wick used this gun, but the long version, the P30L with a compensator, in the first John Wick movie. Nasty pistol, nasty. And he did some work with that pistol in that movie, John Wick 1. So in any event, revisit on the P30, H&K P30. So I was looking through the safe and looking at maybe what can I let go, get rid of. I don't like any of those terms, but I want to get something different. And some of the pistols that I had in line, in the not in the market, but just some pistols I was considering of maybe parting ways with. How's that? And one of those pistols was the H&K P30 in 9mm. So, empty magazine, empty chamber, empty magwell. This gun is clear. Okay, so my experience with this pistol is really good. At the range, it's probably one of the better shooting pistols that I have. Manageable recoil, great ergonomics, accurate, very accurate, at least in my hands. I don't know about yours, maybe not. But there was a couple things that, the drawbacks on it. It's a great gun, but, and I deemed it at the time, I deemed it a keeper. I think I put almost 300 rounds through it, which was my criteria. You all know that my criteria is 300 rounds for me to deem a pistol keeper, worthy of carry, safe gun keeper, and at the same time, every gun is up for parting ways with, I guess. Just whether you regret it later down the road. So, and if I part ways with this, they can be found. It's not like this is a rare pistol. I can get it again if I chose to. I just have to do some looking around. But it's a great gun. It has ambidextrous slide stop, slide catch, slide release. One thing I didn't like about the slide catch and the slide stop and the slide release was that. And the fact that, because I'm a lefty, when I'm in my shooting hold, I tend to ride the slide stop, slide catch, slide release, and then it won't hold back on the last round hold open. See? And the mag in there, it should lock back on an empty mag. But if I'm in my hold, it won't lock back because I'm riding it. There is a modification. I haven't come across it. I've looked, but there's a shorter version of this slide stop, slide catch, slide release. It comes as a set. I looked on the H&K website. I looked on eBay. I couldn't find it. I looked around and I couldn't find it. It was out of stock, but that would have alleviated that problem I was having. I saw a video where a guy did that, and it solved his problem, I think, because he was a lefty as well. I can't remember exactly, but I know he had that problem, and he solved it by getting the shorter slide stop, slide catch, slide release. It's just an easy install. You just disassemble, pop, pop, bip, bip, bap, bap. So it had that, and that was one issue I didn't like. Still don't. But if only they wouldn't have the ambidextrous, then I could easily do my normal and keep this pistol because I wouldn't be hitting it with my thumb. So that's one thing I didn't like. Another thing I didn't mind so much, but it wasn't as conducive as others, was this decocker. You put one in, right? You rack one in, right? You're in there, you're ready to go. You want to decock, you got to come to this side and push it off. Now it's a training issue, but if I train to carry this gun, the whole battery of arms is a little bit different because now I got to come all the way over. Versus maybe on, I don't know, it just wasn't conducive as I would have liked it to be. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. This is a really nice pistol. Also, it had the European style mag release, the paddles. Another thing to get used to, which wasn't a deal breaker, but it wasn't a deal maker. Ambidextrous as well. Just something to get used to. But beyond that, the slide stop, slide catch, slide release, the paddle style holster, paddle style release on the mag, and the decocker on that side, it's a great pistol. But it had so many cons for me and not enough pros. It had true dot, it has tritium night sights, which work pretty good. Yeah, they're on a nightstand. I see them easily. True dot, 3 dot. See that? You see that? Yeah. This one's gonna get consigned, and let's just show you. I'm gonna put back in the box I got it from. Obviously, you want to sell it with the box. So it only came with the one mag. I did buy a couple extra mags, which I'll probably sell off separate. I might put one in to complete this and sell the last couple too. But it has the paperwork. That's my paperwork. It had the manual, the spent case from 10/1/08, so 2008. Yeah, 2008 Heckler & Koch 9mm P30 V3 model. Yeah, there's the spent case from 2008. It came with a couple of extra back straps for a total of 3. Come on. Small, medium, and large. It also has on this pistol and on the what's the other, the new not the piece, the Striker Fire version of this. I can't think of the name. Why, I don't know. I don't know why I can't think of it. But they both come with not only backstrap replaceable and interchangeable, but the side grip panels as well. Comes with 3 sets total, 1 on the pistol, 2 in the box. So you can change not only the backstrap, but you can change the side panels as well. So you can have a palm swell on one side, no palm swell, 2 palm swells. There's a lot of different variations of the grip you can have. So yeah, it'll probably, I just made, just because I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. Sometimes people tell me that. Other times, not so much. But for the most part, yes. I'm gonna probably put the 1 mag in there to make it a full set. And I'll keep the other mags that I have and sell separate. So it's a complete pistol. probably gonna consign. Out of all the pistols I had, I was, you know, the handful of pistols I had that were possible part ways with, consign, trade, let go, get rid of, part ways with. This was the one at the top of the list because of those reasons. Yeah, I never got, I don't know, it just never, initially it was something I could look past and get past, but I don't know. It shoots great. This is a great, and ergonomically, it's fantastic. Trigger pull, let's see. Make sure we're clear, and we are. Let's see, you got a heavy trigger pull. Heavy trigger pull. That's a good 10, 11 pounds, I'm guessing. And then the reset. It's out quite a bit. Then some take up. And you're on that wall and it breaks pretty clean. It's a nice trigger. Some people complained about it. I remember in the unboxing video, I was talking about the triggers. There's a couple different versions of it. This is the V3 with the Z-Hawker. But there's an LEM, law enforcement modification, where it's almost like a double action all the time. I think it's just a lighter trigger pull. Double action, but a lighter trigger pull. Yeah, but I don't know, you know. It's a nice looking pistol, I think. Really nice. Accessory rail. 1, 2, 3, 4 slot rail to put your lights and lasers. It's not optics ready because this is an older pistol, 08. I'm guessing because of the spent case was 08, so it's at least that old. Yeah. Nice pistol. But there's a couple things that were to its detriment in my hands. Slide stop, slide catch, slide release. Look at that. I don't like that. Stop me. It wouldn't hold back on the last round. And once I figured that out, I thought I was having malfunctions when I was putting my rounds through in the first couple mags. Once I figured out that it was me holding that back from locking back, then you know, the pistol ran great. But I had to modify my grip. I had to come underneath it, which isn't, you know what I mean? I can't. And when I pull the pistol, if I have to pull this pistol out and show, present, my natural grip is right on this light stop. So like I said, I couldn't find a short version of it, so yeah. H&K P30, John Wick gun, almost. Going to consign for the next pistol. We'll consign it, see how much we can get for it. I would imagine it's going to be a pretty good deal. This guy at my gun shop, he always gives me the highest price. He opens up that Bible. You ever see that Bible that the gun guys, the gun shops have to look up pistols? Thick as thieves, I guess. I don't know how thick thieves are, but you know, nice gun, but it's going. It's too bad. I remember when I had it, I had high hopes because I thought I would at least find that. I couldn't. I don't know about today because I didn't look today, but 9mm H&K P, excuse me, 9mm H&K P30 going to consign for the next pistol. So, what are your thoughts, YouTube? You guys got that experience with the H&K P30? A lot of people have this pistol. A lot of people love this pistol. Some don't like it so much. But H&K is known for their quality, their ergonomics, their battle-proof, bomb-proof, go to war, all that stuff. Legendary. H&K. They're phenomenal company. Make great pistols. Just not this one for me. It still is a great pistol in someone else's hands, but not necessarily for me. H&K P30. What are your thoughts? Like, comment, and subscribe. Or don't. It's really up to you. Thanks, YouTube. Have a great day.